I think one important thing I learned this tax season is making sure to take care of yourself, not just physically, but also mentally, because tax season did start from January, and of course it just ended a few days ago on April 15th. And because it is a span of 3 months, and of course there's a federal deadline, things can get very stressful. But in order to combat that, it's very important to take care of these two aspects because it's a marathon, not a sprint.
What I learned in this tax season is the importance of doing tax planning ahead before the deadline.
As part of the software development team here at XQ CPA, I've learned the value of patience when it comes to tax season.
So I learned how tax season is a group effort between everyone in the office. It's every single department has to work together to really make sure that tax season is successful, not just for us, but for our clients as well.
Something that I learned this year during our tax season is the importance of being able to communicate from the top down and from the bottom up, making sure that things are followed through and that everyone is aware of what needs to be updated, what needs to be changed. That way, from accounting to bookkeeping to taxes, everything is in sync and everything is accurate, which helps the current year, the past years, and the future years as well.
So what I learned this tax season is that it's very, very important to be organized and have your documentation. Otherwise, you'll be scrambling at the last second to get all your information over to us. It'll cause delays in actually completing the preparations for the return, and it can also lead to errors being made since you don't have the proper documents in the right organized manner.
I've learned that no matter what during tax season, even though you're prepared, it's always important to have a backup plan.
This year I've learned it's more important than ever to stay in compliance, especially now that the IRS has their $80 billion from Congress.
What I learned this tax season was the importance of having all your tax documents in order to make the process of filing a lot smoother.
So I learned how to attach supporting documents to the actual tax forms, such as if you get a 1099-B from any stocks you sold, you can attach that supporting information and it will help you as far as comparing the 1099-B information to the tax form 8949, and also just how to navigate the actual tax forms itself, not just the screens that you're putting the information in. So how to actually read the tax form and make sure that everything that you inputted was correct. So that way there's no problems and you're not having to constantly go back and forth with fixing and editing your information.
So this tax season, I learned that there are a lot of deductions you can take as long as you make sure you have your records. So that's always important. And then I also learned that our tax team here at XQ CPA, they work really hard, not just maybe like a few weeks before, but months in advance to make sure our clients have everything ready, just so they can do a good job for everyone.